Hi guys, it's a raining morning and I hope everyone is fine. As I promised, I'm going to discuss the solutions on the second activity that we have last meeting, which covers the first 3 weeks of our lesson in our geometry class. But on this video, I'm going to skip the first part, which is about concept check. Okay, so let's proceed in item number 11. Problem number 11. B is between A and C. If AB equals 2x, BC equals 3x plus 2, and AC equals 6x minus 5, then what is the value of x and the length of AB? Now, it says here, B is between A and C. Alright, so if we're going to make an illustration, alright, so suppose this one, okay, then let's label the point. Okay, so let's say this one. Okay. Next. Okay, as I said, so B is between A and C. So suppose this is B. Alright, this is A. This is C. Then we have a given here that AB is 2x. Alright. Then BC is 3x plus 2. Okay. And then the length of segment AC is 6x, given by this, 6x minus 5. So, itong buong to, that's 6x minus 5. The question is, find the value of x and the length of AB. So, by segment addition postulate, so, we have 2x plus 3x plus 2 equals 6x minus 5. As simple as that. Right? So, combining like terms, I'm going to have, this is 5x, transpose ko sa kabila, I'm going to have x here, this is 2, this is negative 5, I'm going to have 7. See that? That's it. That's the answer in the first part, the value of x. Now, if x is 7, then therefore, okay, yung length ng AB natin is simply 7 times 2, or this will give us 14 units. See that? So, therefore, these are the answers in item number 11. Okay, let's have problem number 12. The coordinates of E and G are negative 15 and 3 respectively. F is between E and G. If the length of EF is 2x and the length of FG is 5x plus 4, find the coordinate of F. Okay, this is something related to problem number 11. So, let's, again, make a segment here. Okay, as shown. Alright, then label natin yung mga points. Okay, so let's say this is point. Okay, there you go. Alright, again, suppose this is point E. Okay, this is point G. Then F is between. Right? F is between. Now, the coordinates of E is negative 15, while the coordinate of G is 3. Okay, the question is, what's the coordinate of F? Okay, now, it says in the problem, this is 2x. Okay, yung length nito, this is 2x. Yung EF, alright, EF is 2x, while the length of FG is 5x plus 4. See that? Okay, so like what we did in the previous problem, so by segment addition postulate, okay, so we know EG, okay, the length of EG, segment EG, is equal to EF plus FG, right? Now, so EF is 2x, alright, FG is 5x plus 4. Now, but what's the length of EG? So, note that yung length from negative 15 to 3 is equal to 18, right? That's equal to 18, or simply 3 minus negative 15. That will give you positive 18. So, that's it. Combine like terms. So, this one will become 14, transpose ko yung 4, then this one will become 7x. Therefore, x is equal to 2. Okay, but we are after for the coordinate of F. So, meaning to say, if x is 2, so therefore, 2 times 2, this one will become 4. Alright, so meaning, yung distance ng E to F is 4 units. Tama? From there, masasagutan na natin yung question. What is the coordinate of F? So, therefore, if F is 4 units to the right of negative 15, therefore, the answer of the coordinate of F is negative 11. See that? Okay. So, therefore, the coordinate of F is negative 11. So, yun na yun. Okay? Next. Problem number 13. AL bisects angle KAM. Alright? If angle KAL equals 10x plus 20 and angle LAM equals 5x plus 40, find the angle KAL. Okay, so let's illustrate that. Okay, so meron tayong angle bisector. So drawing muna ako ng angle. Suppose ito. Okay. The figure is not drawn to scale, by the way. Ayan. There you go. Okay, so label natin. So again, AL bisects KAM. So therefore, this is my K. Siyempre, ang vertex ko is yung A. Ito. Then, let's call this M. So, L is somewhere here. Alright. So, once again, this AL here bisects angle KAM. So, meaning equal yung measure. Now, we have a given here. This KAL here is 10x plus 20. Alright. 10x plus 20. While this LAM here is 5x plus 40. The question is, find angle KAL. Alright, KAL. So, since AL bisects KAM, so this makes the two angles equal, as I said earlier. So, therefore, all we have to do is to equate them. So, that is 10x plus 20 equals 5x plus 40. So, as simple as that. So, this will be our working equation. Then, combine like terms. 10x minus 5x, that will give you 5x. Alright? 40 minus 20, that will give you 20. So, clearly, x here is equal to 4. But take note, ang hinahanap kasi, the measure of angle KAL. So, ito yung KAL natin. Right? So, therefore, so all we have to do is just to substitute. So, the measure of angle KAL is just equal to 10 times 40, 10 times 4, I mean, that will give us 40, plus 20, that will give us 60 degrees. See that? Okay. Next, problem number 14. Okay. The supplement of an angle is 40 degrees more than 3 halves of the angle. The question is, find that angle. Alright. So, take note. Okay, we have an angle and its supplement. Okay, so suppose, okay, so let x be the angle. Okay, suppose ito yung angle natin. Siyempre, yung supplement natin, 180 minus x. Okay, 180 minus x. So, that's the supplement. Okay. Alright, so, now, let's have the equation. Once again, the supplement of an angle is, okay, so yung supplement na mention natin, it's important to label it. So, that's 180 minus x. Right? That's the supplement. Is, okay, 40 degrees more than 3 halves of the angle. So, that means, 40 degrees daw, okay, that will be 40, more than, so that will be plus 3 halves of the angle. Ano ba yung angle ko? That's x. Then that's it. This is our working equation. So, to solve for x, okay, so, I'm going to combine like terms. So, I'm going to transpose 40 on the left side. So, that will be 180 minus 40. So, that will become 140. See that? Similarly, yung negative x, transpose ko dyan, that will be 3 halves plus, 3 halves x plus x, or that will be 5 over 2x. See that? There you go. Then that's it. So, what I'm going to do, so, multiply ko to ng 2 fifths. Alright? Multiply ko ng 2 fifths, multiply ko ng 2 fifths. Okay? So that, Okay, what will be left here is just x. Okay, cancel yan. Alright, cancel yan. So what will be left here is x. Then that's it. 140 over 5. So that will be 28 times 2. Okay, this is 28. Alright. 28 times 2. That will be 56. There you go. See that? Okay, next. Problem number 15. A regular polygon has an interior angle that measures 144 degrees and a side of which is 12 units long. The question is, what's the perimeter of the regular polygon? Okay, now, given na yung interior angles, okay, interior angle of the regular polygon, so therefore, equate natin dun sa formula. We know, okay, the formula for the interior angle is given by, okay, I'll use white, it's given by n minus 2 times 180 over n. That's equal to theta, right? The interior angle. But since it's already given, equate natin to dun sa given, which is 144. Then that's it. The question is, what's the perimeter of the polygon? But since regular yan, okay, all we have to do is to get the number of sides, or n, and then multiply it to the length of each side, okay, which is 12. Okay, so how are we going to do that? So, multiply both sides by n, so I'm going to have, okay, distribute ko yung 180, alright, so I'm going to have 180n, 2 times 180, that will be 360, that's equal to 144n. Okay, then combine like terms. Okay, using natin. Okay, 180 minus 144, that will be 36n, equals 360. See that? Okay, so clearly, n is equal to 10. Okay, so therefore, this is a decagon. But since each side measures 12 units long, therefore, yung perimeter ng polygon natin is just equal to 120 units, or 120. Okay, clear? Alright, so problem number 16. Okay, give the sum of the interior angles of a 24gon. Well, this is easy. If memorize mo yung formula, so all we have to do is to get the value of s. So that is n minus 2 times 180. Okay, so since n is 24, that's simply 22 times 180. And that is, madali na lang to, multiply na lang natin, that will give us 3,960. See that? Okay, problem number 17. Okay, the sum of the interior angles of a convex polygon is triple the sum of its exterior angles. Okay, how many sides does the polygon have? Okay, now, take note, the sum of the interior angles of a convex polygon is given by this formula, right? So that's n minus 2 times 180. Again, this is the formula for the sum of the interior angles of a convex polygon. However, that sum is thrice of the sum of the exterior angles. And we know the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360. Then that's it. This will be your working equation. So the question is, how many sides? Simple na lang to. Alright, that is, okay, so divide ko na lang to ng 180. Alright, so maka-cancel na to. Okay, you can distribute 180 if you want, but ganun din naman. Alright, so this one will become n minus 2. Okay, equals, itong 360 na to divided by 2, divided by 180, that's 2, right? So what will be left here is 3 times 2. So that will be 6. So therefore, n is equal to 8. So therefore, the question is, how many sides? The answer is 8. See that? Okay, third to the last, item number 18. The total number of diagonals of a polygon is 14 degrees. Give the name of this polygon. Alright, okay. So, given yung total number ng diagonals, so all we have to do is to recall the formula. So that is, the number of diagonals of a polygon with n sides is given by n times n minus 3 over 2. Right? That's it. Just substitute 14 in place of d. Okay? So then we have n squared minus 3n, then this one over 2. Then, from here, we're going to have n squared minus 3n. This is 28, right? Then transpose ko dun sa kabila, that will be negative 28 equals 0. And alam nyo na yung portion na to. Okay? It's just factoring quadratic trinomial. Right? So the factors, okay, factors ng negative 28, that's n minus 7. Alright? This one is n plus 4 equals 0. Verify natin. So if I'm going to multiply this by FOIL method, so the last term will give you negative 28. Okay? The outer and inner term will give you negative 7n plus 4n. That's negative 3n. So that's correct. So clearly, the value of n here is 7. Okay? We reject n equals negative 4. So since we're talking about the number of sides. So therefore, if n is 7, the name of the polygon here, okay, as mentioned, yun ang hinahanap sa atin, n is heptagon. Alright. N equals 7, the polygon is a heptagon. See that? Okay. Second to the last problem, number 19. Okay. In the figure, ABCDEF is a regular hexagon, while DEPQR is a regular pentagon. The question is, find the measure of angle CER. Okay, nasan ba yung CER? This one, CER. So, itong measure na to. Okay, now, how are you going to solve this problem? So, take note of the keyword regular. Okay, hexagon, regular, pentagon. Okay, what do I mean? So, meaning, it will be helpful kung, okay, so, if, pag sinabing regular, equilateral. Okay, meaning all sides are equal. Okay, so, meaning to say, lagyan ko to ng mark. Okay, yung EF equals kay AF, equals kay AB, equals kay BC, equals kay CD, equals kay ED. See that? Okay. Now, okay. Similarly, so since this DEPQR is a regular pentagon, yung ED is equal to EP. Okay? As well kay PQ, kay QR, at the same time kay DR. See that? There you go. Now, what's next? Okay. Regular pentagon, regular hexagon, so therefore, equiangular siya. Right? And we know already, okay? So, suppose angle B, okay? Yung angle B natin sa regular hexagon, that's given by 6 minus 4 minus 2, okay? Times 180 over 6, right? So 4 times, okay, this one will become 4, tapos 180 over 6, so this maka-cancel yan, this one will become 3, right? 30. So 30 times 4, alright, 30 times 4, therefore, ang angle natin, ang regular angle ng hexagon is 120 degrees. Right? So, likewise, okay, yung angle, let's say, angle, ano na lang, angle Q, kunyari, sa regular pentagon. So, I'm going to have 5 minus 2 times 180 over 5, alright, over 5. So, this one will become 36, alright, 36 times 3, okay, that's 108. Okay, there you go. Now, so, kung 120 yung angle B, syempre, itong angle na to, 120 rin, right? Okay, so this one will become 120. Alright, yung angle Q is 108, therefore, itong angle RDE equal kay angle Q, 108 din yan. See that? Okay, now, how are you going to get the measure of angle CER? Okay, now, take note, yung focus natin attention natin kay triangle CED. Okay, yung triangle CED natin, guys, is isosceles, right? It's isosceles, alright? Why? Because the sides ED and CD are equal. Okay, and we know kung sides are equal, the opposite angles are also equal. Tama? So, kung 120 yan, the remaining angles is 60. Right? But since equal yan, therefore, each angle is 30. So, therefore, itong angle na to is 30 degrees. See that? Okay. Similarly, yung angle DER, triangle DER is isosceles triangle din. Okay, but 108 yan, so the remaining angle is 72. So divide it to 2. So therefore, each angle is 36. See that? Okay, therefore, yung measure ng angle CER natin, okay, is just the sum of the two angles, CED and DER. So, therefore, the measure is 66 degrees. Okay? There you go. So, let's have the last item on this video. Okay. So, Hazri prepared another 2 pencils and he aligned them as shown in the diagram above. Okay. The 2 pencils form an angle which is labeled Y. Okay, angle ACD. Okay, sundan nyo yung mouse ko, yung pointer ko, ACD, in the diagram. If the angle of the pencil tip is 40 degrees, alright, okay, ito, 40 degrees, and the angle of the pencil tip ECD is 30 degrees, then what's the value of Y? Okay. Assume the pencils have a rectangular body and have their tips resembling isosceles triangles. Okay, now, okay, so how are we going to solve this? Okay, let's have this one. Okay, so note that we learned in our lesson, any 2 points determine a line, right? Okay, any 2 points determine a line. So, since pencil to, okay, yung B and C, I can connect them, right? So, and that is perpendicular. Agree? Okay, that's perpendicular. That's it. Okay, now, take note, this, after connecting B and C, okay, so I can have AB, okay, equals AC. Therefore, yung triangle BAC natin is isosceles as well. See that? Okay, so meaning to say, okay, itong measure na to, okay, itong angle ACB, okay, yung angle ACB ko is equal to 180 minus 40. So that's 140 over 2, that's 70 degrees. See that? 70 degrees to. Alright, itong measure na yan, 70 degrees. Okay, now, that's it. Take note, we're after for the measure of angle Y, may 70 na ako, may 90 na ako, may 30 na ako. Then that's it. So, yung angle Y, or yung angle ACD, okay, yung angle ACD is just equal to 360. Alright, because that's one complete revolution. So, 360 minus the sum of 90, 30, so that's 120, plus 70, yeah, 70, so that is 190, right? 190, so 120 plus 70, 190. So, therefore, 360 minus 190, that's just 170 degrees. See that? There you go. Okay. Simple lang kung tutusin. But that note there is that yung concept in geometry, any 2 points determine a line. And that will be perpendicular. Okay. So that's it. I hope you learned something on the solution on your second activity. So be ready for the online assessment. Okay, so just log in on our Moodle and study hard. Keep safe, guys.